Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. So recently a lot of source codes for classic Nintendo games have been leaked, which includes a lot of early prototypes of the games, images, and even music. Now on screen there will be a list, and as you can see, this is pretty much all that has been leaked. And there's a lot of things here. You got a lot of files for classic games such as Star Fox, The Legend of Zelda, Yoshi's Island, Mario Kart, F-Zero, Super Mario All-Stars, and a whole bunch of development repository files. And also N64 files are being leaked, and people are discovering that Luigi was actually supposed to be in Mario 64. There has been models of Luigi as well as textures and all sorts of PNGs being found in the files. And Super Mario 64 was supposed to have a co-op mode, but for some reason Nintendo decided to scrap that. And people are also discovering what seems to be early looks at dungeons, or maybe unused models of the dungeons that were supposed to be in Ocarina of Time but for some reason weren't. So pretty much all this information is appearing all over the internet, especially on Twitter. Now this is big for the emulation community because they can obviously make ROMs out of this and have them port them over to the PC and have them playable. And a lot of this stuff is things we haven't seen before. For example, this Star Fox artwork shows that there were supposed to be humans in Star Fox, which is kind of interesting, as well as many prototypes of the games. And there was one that I found interesting, which is called Super Donkey, or The Donkey, which shows a prototype for Super Mario World, and the character almost looks like Rayman. And looking at these images, it's pretty interesting because some of these artworks, it just looks completely different from what it is actually supposed to look like. For example, Yoshi looks completely different. It looks like a Koopa Troopa, and there's also enemies that look different as well. And then you also have different Mario sprites. It seems to have like a different sort of color scheme, as well as different sprites for The Legend of Zelda. So as you can see right here, a different color scheme as well. Another one of an early prototype of Donkey Kong, and this one's kind of funny because it looks like Donkey Kong has a body of a potato with skinny arms, and it just looks weird and funny looking. And overall, it just shows a lot of early developments and sprite work that were originally supposed to look like this but ended up changing them to what they look now, which is always interesting to see how this stuff originally was made. The developer for the Star Fox 2 also made a comment on this saying, WTF, I haven't seen this tool I made for Star Fox 2 for almost 30 years. I wrote it in early C++ to teach myself the language more than anything else. Where the hell have hackers got all this obscure data from? So yeah, it's getting kind of wild. A lot of information has been leaking online, and you can pretty much find this all over the internet, especially Twitter. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this useful. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.